So hello everyone. Today I have a very big pleasure to talk with Akiko, who is based in Hawaii. Originally she is from Japan, but she will let us know more about the reason why she moved in Hawaii and what she is doing right now.
Aloha.
Thank
you. Thank you for having me. I was born and raised in Japan, and as I was reading some of the women's story outside of Japan and how they were succeeding and also being independent, I thought that's great. And at the same time, I thought maybe it will be really difficult to live the same kind of the lifestyle as them. So when I was child, already thinking I will go out somewhere. It didn't really matter where, but chance came to come to Hawaii. So I thought, oh, that's a very good step, and I came. And I wanted to be a pianist. And about the same time, I was thinking to go overseas. I asked my parents to go to the music school, and they said no. I asked them I wanted to be a pianist, and they said no. And I actually went to college to learn English. And somehow inside of me, I kept to be a pianist for a long time. And when I came to Hawaii, I worked with a wedding company. And for 15 years, I worked as a director to do the sales and the marketing. When the owner decided to sell to the competitor, I thought this is a good chance for me to start to play piano and teach piano. So I had a very big blank, but I came back to the piano field and started to play. And at the same time, I started to teach. And it's about 15 years ago, I started. I started with 0 students, of course. And right now, I teach about 50 students. And some of them debuted at the Parco Della Musica in Rome, and also Carnegie Hall at New York, winning the international competitions. And myself went to Vienna last year in August, played the Mozart Concerto number 23 with orchestra.
And as you told me before, when we prepare for this interview, you also have some business, which is not piano business. So can you also share a little bit more about that as well?
Yes, I'm a distributor of the company called Unicity. They sell health-related products and known to cure diabetes and heart disease and overweight. They're known for that. And especially one product I really like is I have a box right here. It's called the Unimate. It's made of mate tea from Argentina. This is like brain for food for brain. So drinking this make me memorize music much better and also play better actually, because the coordination of the brain and the physical, I think, gets much smoother, and I can see better. And all other benefit, I can keep my mood very good all the time.
Akiko, what is your motivation and what do you want to achieve with your piano business and with your business for network marketing? How do you see yourself in 1 year from now?
1 year from now, for the university, I'm thinking to be a diamond. That is the pin level. That is kind of black belt of the any networking company, I think. And for the piano, in 1 year, I am planning to have a solo recital, and I'm collaborating with a tango dancer to play music by piano and with the dance. So that's I'm planning for next year.
What is something you can share based on your journey with this community with what nobody else can?
Of course, I always think start small. I think that's a key. So if you try to plan something and then, having a big picture is great, but it's just intimidating is to be ready for that is make you wait for a while and then lots of effort and then just to prepare for it already put you down because everything is not easy. So my theory is just to start what you can do. You just even like talk to your friend about it, or you just just very small scale that anything that you can start, just do it. Because we live in is a very fast-paced era. So if you wait 1 year, maybe it's like you might lose a chance, and there are other competitors think thing that you like to do. Maybe they started, and then in 1 year, who knows? If there's just like a big market is already made, but it's just a small pie that it can be shared. So I think time is essence. You cannot wait. That's my theory.
Most of the pianists, they quit career and they start business. Your journey was opposite. You quit business and start piano.
I don't think it's many pianists actually be pianists without going to actual conservatory. I have great teachers here in Hawaii and also in Italy, the place called Pescara. So I visit him the time. So I'm really lucky to have those very, very authentic teachers. But just not having education at the music school in pianist, I think that's not easy. But I actually have students coming from Japan who graduate from the music school and searching for the advice from me. And I thought I think that's depend how passionate you are to do whatever you do. And that's another main ingredients to be successful, and then keep going what you're doing. That's another thing. You cannot stop. You have to keep going.
And Akiko-san, who is your favorite compositor, and why is that the case?
I like Rachmaninoff, and his story itself is very interesting and inspiring. And I have love to Japan, so that's why if I'm away from Japan, I think about the country. And after I came here, I started to learn karate. That's a traditional Japanese martial art. And then also I play ryuteki. That's a traditional flute that's used at the imperial court music. So those things, since I'm away from Japan and I appreciate the culture of Japan, and somehow I like to the tradition go into the next generation, and that's maybe kind of linked to the Rachmaninoff, the melancholy to the land of the Rasta. He has the comment about how the motherland, inspired him to make music after they came to US. And since he's away from the land, just no inspiration to make music. he still continued to make after they came to US. But that's one episode I read somewhere.
Akiko-san, thank you so much for this beautiful interview. And please be free to share your contact information. And I invite all members of our group to contact you, to learn from you, and to exchange ideas, business, whatever you want. Thank you.
Aloha.
Aloha.